Welcome to another episode of Straight Jacket Sessions, this time episode 16, the fallout from High Voltage. And we are on the way to the Promo Evil Fright Night event, coming this end of October. But as usual, I have this week some guests here. And I want to start with somebody who wasn't been on the Straight Jacket Sessions for quite a while now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to present to you the most animatic promo artist in the history of this business. I'm talking none other than Lulu. Welcome to the show. Finally, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay, my first question is, have you watched High Voltage already?
Yeah, Lulu watched bits and pieces of it. Lulu was mad because no one took her challenges.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about that Hollywood Haywood retained the APF World title against Vagabond?
That was shocking. Lulu thought Vagabond was going to kill him finally. But no, Hollywood Haywood beats him with the bald bomb.
With the bald?
Yeah,
okay, anyways,
his finisher. It's called the bald bomb.
I need to imagine how that works. But anyways, we do also have now confirmed Hollywood Haywood will have a second title defense coming this Promo Evil, I do believe. Promo Evil, yes. Against Josh Steele. What is your thoughts about that?
What did Josh Steele do to get a title match? I like Josh Steele. What did he do?
He won against El Guapo in the number one contenders match.
Then I forgot.
Okay, I don't blame you because you watch the bits and pieces about it. So yeah, first thoughts about it. What do you think about this? And who do you think is gonna win this?
Well, Josh Steele is kind of an enigma. He's a little different. Not as different as Vagabond, but he's different in a different way. I don't know if Hollywood knows what he's doing against a juggalo.
Okay, yeah, but also we have two matches that is like familiar for this Halloween event. It is once a trick match and is also once a trick match and a treat match. So those who are winning at lockdown next week, they are moving to the trick match. Those who are losing, they are moving to the treat match. So who do you think is going to be landing on what side? We have Mama Purge taking on Sergeant Havoc in a bare bones match. We have El Guapo taking on Master of Illusions, who is making his return to the promo world. Then we have Dante Black versus Elijah McFly round 2, the rematch from High Voltage, and a four-way dance where Dominion, Johnny Rockstar, Magnus Blood, and Mason Blade are in this match.
Oh wow, Johnny Rockstar actually had the balls to accept a challenge. He's dumb. Anybody but Johnny Rockstar.
Okay. So before we're going to continue, I have apparently to play a commercial which I didn't like because A, fuck those guys. B, I made Hollywood Haywood 10 pounds lighter because I captured the Revolution Tag Team titles. And C, it's Entourage. What are you going to expect? So let's just play this commercial and wake me up when this bullshit ends.
The following announcement has been paid for by Entourage.
Oh, boys!
Oh, snap! Here we go, Entourage!
And it's my favorite part. So who are we going after this week?
Actually, we're not getting anybody. This is a commercial.
This feels like a promo.
Trust us. It's a commercial.
Tony, do you love your shirt?
Hell yeah, man. I f***ing love this shirt.
Tell these people about that shirt.
Well, I mean, it was kind of the X factor that the Entourage promos have been kind of needed. You know, we've always sounded the part, but now we even look the part. And that's all thanks to Angel over there at Pretty Poison Designs.
Spoken like a true Billy Mays fan.
Yeah, I was more of a ShamWow guy, you know what I mean?
Nah, close enough.
We owe our entire drip game to Angel at Pretty Poison Designs.
The drip game seems a little formal for Entourage.
Come on.
But seriously, Entourage has never looked better now that we're working with Pretty Poison Designs.
Sizing for all, including guys like me that need an extra X in the size. Angel can do it all.
And it all looks mwah.
So whether if it's a t-shirt
Or a hat.
Or a sweatshirt, or a tumbler, or any other number of items that you need designed.
Angel at Pretty Poison Designs is your one-stop shop.
It doesn't matter if you need it to show off your new side hustle.
Or your permanent establishment.
Or maybe you're just like us. 4 dudes looking to spice up their promo game.
Angel has got this. For all those out there that's looking to, have the best merch in the game, while also not hurting the pocketbook? Just stay calm.
Because Pretty Poison Designs is at work, baby.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Entourage.
I woke up. I need to tell you like this. This is the worst commercial that I need to play here on the Straight Jacket Sessions. I am forced to, and I'm not getting paid for this shit, so this commercial will be banned after this. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah!
Maybe you should make your own commercial.
Exactly, right? This would be 10 times better than this Entourage NSYNC wannabe bullshit that they're doing. 4 dudes with no attitudes. Well, fuck your feelings, Entourage. Jesus Christ.
And what if Lulu enjoyed Entourage?
Trust me, Lulu, you still have that brain cells that you don't sell out of Entourage there. But anyways, let's continuing on with Straight Jacket Sessions, shall we?
Huh?
I want to ask this here. The last time that you would be able to compete in Straight Jacket, or most likely in APF, was at End of Summer Massacre in the Golden Opportunity Challenge. So my burning question is, when do we gonna see a Lulu match in the future?
Well, Lulu tried to get a match with Johnny Rockstar, but he was all like, which translates to, I don't want to fight Lulu because I don't have balls. And then he ran away from Baba. Well, and now main event.
You also put a challenge out to Jay Briggy, the current gold mic holder.
He said no, which is okay. Lulu only cried for 15 minutes.
Yes.
That's
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Continuing on.
So yeah, Lulu just needs an opponent to actually say, okay, and then Lulu and them can play. Maybe we made him at that. After Johnny went away.
Yeah, okay. So we have time for the final thoughts before I need to move on to my next guest at this time. So what are your final thoughts?
Lulu should help you host. That way she doesn't have to go back in her room.
Yeah, I mean, my time is limited. I am busy, you know. I'm running the asylum in lockdown. I'm running Straight Jacket Sessions. I'm currently the Revolution Tag Team Champion over in Revolution with Heathen. And I also got a briefcase, which I can cash in at WGE. Yeah, I am too busy for that.
Who misses that briefcase?
Yeah, okay. So, any final thoughts?
Main event Matt! If Johnny Rockstar is too scared to fight you, Lulu can fight you!
Ooh.
Lulu doesn't run away from challenges.
True. Okay. So Lulu, I thank you for your time, and I hopefully want to see you next week back on Straight Jacket Sessions. There will be an announcement later tonight on the end of the show regards to the Straight Jacket Sessions, because this ain't go nowhere. Don't worry about it. but there will be more details later tonight. So with all that being said, Lulu, thank you for your time, and stay away from the sugar.
Okay.
I need to tell an animatic promo artist to... I feel like a mom. Speaking of moms, my next guest is none other than the most favorite mom in the promo-verse. The current... the current first ever Elite Marks Women's Championess. The most favorite mom in the universe. The master puppet of master puppets. I'm talking about the counterpart of the Purge. If my technology would be letting me, it's Mama Purge. Hello, Mama Purge.
Hello. By the way, I'm not a master puppet. I have my puppets, but I'm the master of puppets.
Yeah,
You said
correct,
it
the
wrong.
master of
And
puppets.
besides, son, you're looking a bit old there. How come? I know now. You're 24. It's just been your birthday, right? So, yeah, that's why you're bald.
Yes, I have to admit, I was in a bit of a vacation here, so yeah, I'm back here on my desk, so yeah, I have to deal with all of those crazy maniacs in the straitjacket sessions, as well as in the asylum again.
Okay.
Nothing special. So, Mama Purge, hello. My first question is, it came straight out of the high voltage PPE, and that is, how do you feel about that you tied with Sergeant Havelock?
I've got no problem with the tie. I've got a problem with you made this fucking match up. You did it as a fucking bare bones match. And why? Just to piss me off.
I have a good feeling about that. I really do. I mean, you are one of the most creative promo artists that has ever embraced the screen. Anyways. So,
and you know why that is? Because people underestimated me. So yeah, I mean, Mama Purge has got a hold a few surprises for you. You all will be surprised what Mama Purge's promo like. Just saying it like this.
Interesting. So
no master puppets.
Go on.
No master puppets allowed. No editing.
Yeah, that means
Jigsaw had to stay in his suitcase.
Oh! I think he's gonna carry your castle very good. So probably.
No, he doesn't like it. He's pissed off. So if he's coming after you, I don't know.
Trust me, so many people hates me, so many people loves me. Speaking of hates, my next question is: you saw twice now the commercial from the straitjacket, from here, the fucking entourage. From the scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it?
Not bad at all. You just make it bad because you don't get on with those lads. But hey, they doing a favor for Angel, and if it brings her money, then why not? It's just a commercial. Well, but I mean, they're doing a great job, I think. So get over it, son. You got Haywood's belt, so get over it.
Exactly. I got Haywood's belt, and he will be 10 pounds lighter if I'm done with him at Elite Marks.
Get over it.
Hey! maybe I should come next for the APF world title. I mean, I was the one, not Elijah McFly. I should be the one in the main event of End of Summer Massacre. They should
No,
be lucky that I wasn't in the
no,
main event of
Elijah,
End of Summer.
no, Elijah McFly, you know, went on without no losses. You've lost against the first match against Shady Shaw McKenzie. So get over that also. And besides, and if you would win the APF title, you want to pay the shipping. We always the assholes. We never get the titles anyway. So
Ooh, that was a shoot. Let me
well,
drink
yeah.
something first before we're gonna move on.
If you burp, I'm going to kick you out.
Listen, I am the Straight Jacket host here. I'm gonna kick some asses.
Uh-huh.
Not my mom's ass, so you are fine.
You want to be careful.
So, my next question is, since that is not only a bare bones match, but also a trick or treat qualifying match, which means if you win, you're gonna come into the treat match. If you lose, you're gonna come into the trick match, or other way around. It depends on. But what do you think about this concept after all? And do you fear the consequences about it?
No, why should I fear the consequences? It's either way. Either I get a treat or either I get a trick. So, well, I mean, why should I fear the consequences? I have to do a match then anyway. So if I lose or win.
I mean, let's just imagine the treat could be like
the treat. Okay. Let's face it. The treat could be like an APF title shot, right?
Correct.
The trick will be what? I mean,
trick
what
could be
worse?
anything.
What could be worse for me? Even if I lose, I have to sing American's national anthem. Still on.
Maybe get fired from APF.
Oh well, is that a trick? Is that
I
the
don't
consequences?
know. Honestly, Mama Purge, that is the only thing I could tell is that trick or treat both have the consequences.
Yeah, a trick will be being your co-host. Hello? Where you gone? Hello? Hello?
Technology these days. For fuck's sake. Seven is fault. Because he's not here yet, and he's playing like on the little plastic boards with my. Okay. Anyways, what was
Lulu
I
is
about to say?
writing she wants to come back on screen.
With you?
I don't know. Let's bring her back on.
I guess. Okay. Then let's welcome back Lulu.
Yay!
Okay, we have a kind of freeway situation here now. I mean, what is ew?
I just think you're dirty things. You said three-way.
Lord, help with this. Okay.
Yeah, get over it, son.
Lulu wants to be on the Halloween show because it's the Lulu birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, Lulu fell out of wherever she fell out of. I think it was an egg that day. Oh, mammals come out of eggs?
Maybe you've been born out of a pumpkin. Who knows?
Pumpkin shark!
Yeah. So Lulu should get a treat on Halloween.
Yeah! Also, I heard AEP got in a fight with a bear. I saw it in an AI picture.
Oh,
Yeah! I want the bear to win.
Screw these AI pictures these days.
probably one day Bear will win.
Yeah!
Yeah, you always want Bear to win, but he never wins.
The only thing I could say is let Bear fight at Straight Jacket Sessions, maybe.
Yeah! But Johnny Rockstar's scared of him.
I mean, in the Straight Jacket matchup week. Oh, speaking of, next week we're gonna have Sness defending his spot against Sergeant Havoc. That means if Sness could defend it 3 more times, he will be automatically set in a #1 contenders match at any pay-per-view. So yeah. What is your prediction? So we're gonna start with Mama Purge on that one.
I mean, I tied against Havoc, so I mean it will be easy Sness to win. But it's not up to the judges, it's up to the viewers. So if you like Sergeant Havoc more, then he probably could win. If you are like a fan of Sness like I am, then obviously you're gonna vote for Sness. So yeah, whoever is the viewer's favorite, he will win.
Exactly. Lulu, what is your opinion?
Yeah, Sness is a video game character, so that's kind of like what Lulu is. So Lulu has to be biased.
The difference between you and Sness is not animatic. Sness is real life, just like me.
Yeah, he's live action like the crappy Mortal Kombat movies.
Okay. But what is your opinion about this match?
Well, Lulu doesn't know the difference between Sergeant Chaos and Sergeant Havoc. Don't those words mean the same thing? Unless.
What's the same thing? I couldn't hear that.
I said Havoc and Chaos mean the same thing.
Doesn't mean the same thing, but they are the same person.
Then why change his name? Or is it because he got his butt kicked so bad he wants to be a new person?
Could be.
Possibly, it depends on.
Anyway, Lulu's gonna go with Snats because it sounds like snail. Lulu likes snails.
Okay.
Scary, so.
You know what? Let's make it from a 3-way panel to a 4-way panel. As I'm going to present to you main event match Matthew Palmer. Welcome.
Week 2 of main event Mag gracing the APF with his presence.
Exactly. Welcome. We're talking about currently Sness versus Sergeant Havoc. Sergeant Havoc. Sergeant Havoc for next.
Focus.
I know. This is too hard to focus here on Straight.
He's old now. It was 2 days ago. It was his birthday, so which means his brain is getting weak now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate Purge on his 88th birthday.
Thank you. But this is not the subject that we have.
I thought he was 50. He looks 50.
Look, I'll just cut all the bullshit out. Sergeant Chaos, or as I call him, the soldier that can't fucking spell. Just so the sergeant knows, there's a C in chaos. There's no fucking K. Sergeant Chaos, Sergeant Havoc, whatever the fuck he calls himself, is gonna get his ass
Sergeant
whooped.
Kardashian!
Whatever the fuck he's going by is gonna get his ass whooped by the Super Nintendo. That's all I know.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna sit down with you one-on-one, and I'm gonna throw out Mama Perch and Lulu both. Sorry.
Okay.
We
No
have to
problem.
go back into the regular way. So I hope I'm gonna see you all next week.
Well,
Hopefully.
I'm gonna see you just now, son. So there you go.
Exactly.
Cheerio.
Look at the house.
Yeah, we do.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Follow me, Fat Kick Lulu out.
I have to. Now we are back just one-on-one.
You're losing control of your show.
It's like every single time.
Seven is playing jokes, apparently.
Right? Ugh. Anyway, so did you watch High Voltage recently?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, if you fucking paid attention, I was up in the skybox the whole time, enjoying great food, great drinks, great women, and I saw exactly everything I needed to see.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Lots of chances for research, lots of chances to scout, and that's exactly what I did with my time up in that skybox. And by the way, for the person that immersed the skybox, Dusty, I will not be paying you that $10,000 that I burnt that fucking place down with. That was not my fault. Blame the waitress. I'm just kidding. I didn't burn anything. I burnt the food, though.
Yeah, the food was great. The food was really great. So, what do you think about the main event of High Voltage? Vagabond versus Haywood.
With the main event, when it started, the hype around the main event was just electric. And this is kind of what I got back to last week. They say that the APF is worldwide the best competition. Vagabond and Haywood are two of the main fucking points of that. It just proved my point. The best global competition was televised in that main event.
Exactly. Let me get a sip of my drink.
There were many points I thought Vagabond was going to take it home, but Haywood somehow retained. And I have all the respect for both of them. I know I'm going to have to meet both of them at some point, whether it's for a title or not. I'm going to have to meet both of them somehow, but cross that bridge when we get there. There's another bridge I have to cross right now, and I actually came on to Straight Jacket Sessions not because I enjoy this show and because I can do whatever I want, but I also came to Straight Jacket Sessions with a message.
Oh.
So, Mr. Johnny Rockstar. Last week on episode 15, I issued a challenge and I have yet to hear a yes or no, a sounds fun, or a go fuck yourself. I have heard nothing. So with that being said, starting now, you have 48 hours. And if I do not hear a message, I'm going to, let's say, I'm going to intermediately bury you in front of God and everybody. 48 hours starting now. If I do not hear a response, or if you choose to ignore my challenge, you are not going to like how I end the story of Johnny Rockstar. Simply put, if you end up on the wrong side of my spade, there is no way you're ever going to get out of my hole. And there is nothing on this world that can fix what I'm going to do to you. 48 hours. 2 days.
Damn! What a message! What a strong message. That means Sunday to 8:30 p.m. means that we're might have an answer there. Yeah. So my next question is, when is your debut of Main Event, Matt?
When is my debut? Well, like I said, focus. I've already debuted. I debuted last week on SJS. My debut in-ring action, I'm not sure. Me and the higher-ups, the GM and the CEOs and all them and all the board of directors, we haven't really discussed anything. I'm apparently, according to them, I am a hard person to get a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your schedule and make it coincide with mine. But hey, I'm not but once I can keep anybody posted over on the APF news page, I'll keep them all posted about when my in-ring debut is, when I get the meeting with them, and there'll be a discussion at that point.
Yeah, I was at a vacation, as I already said, so
yeah,
I
we
couldn't
know. You
set
turned
up
88. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you again.
Than anybody else thought you would.
Exactly, especially with the smoking. Yeah. Okay. I have time for one final question, and that is, as usual, the final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Well, let's see. What's my checklist say? My message to Rockstar. You kind of threw in the checklist of who I think SNES and Sergeant Havoc, who's going to win that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen of the APF, if you don't know me yet, it's okay. You're going to know me. Everybody's going to know me. I may look like the redefinition of, hey, the homeless guy just walked in the door and gets to wrestle, right? What you don't know is I am much, much more than anybody can ever believe. I am Matthew Palmer. I am Main Event Matt. And when the selection phase comes, always make the infamous selection.
Not bad at all.
But
so,
my very, very, very final thought is this. APF is now sponsored by McDonald's. That's probably not true, but I don't care.
APF is sponsored.
We get to do whatever we want here.
Straight Jacket Sessions is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. Main Event Matt, I thank you for your time, and I hopefully see you next week with probably an answer about Johnny Rockstar's challenge. So until then, see you then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now, before we're gonna have one final guest on, possibly one and plus others, I told everybody that we're gonna have an announcement on, depends on Straight Jacket Sessions right now, starting after the Harley Evil pay-per-view, we're gonna move the Straight Jacket Sessions to another day. You can still vote on what day is it gonna be, and that is most likely gonna be a Monday. So there we go, and here he is. I was missing you, Seven.
Hello, everybody! Straight Jacket Sessions. I'm running a little late. Sorry about that, Purge. This time I announced that I was coming. No surprise. I know you didn't know when I was going to show up, but you knew I was coming, so that's the important part.
Exactly. Exactly. This has been running pretty good right now. So yeah, where the hell have you been in the past few weeks?
Oh, just here and there. Getting ready for Halloween. I see there's a challenge coming up where apparently they want people to dress as Seven on the Halloween show and give their best impersonation of Seven, and the winner gets some free merchandise. But I didn't mean to interrupt you. Was you about to do an important announcement?
I was almost finished with that. So it seems like that after the Halloween Evil, I can't spell his name out. Hello Evil pay-per-view. We're gonna move the Straight Jacket sessions to another day. You can still vote on the page what day is it gonna be, but it looks more like that it's gonna be a Monday. So with that being said, Monday would be Straight Jacket sessions, and in the week when lockdown is gonna be, which is now under my control, because as you know, I am the lockdown general manager. And next week's card is booked by yours truly.
That's
So
right.
that means if there is a lockdown on that week, we're gonna have Monday the Straight Jacket sessions, and 24 hours later we're gonna have lockdown. So with all that being said, you're gonna have one final Straight Jacket sessions to hype up your matches, and also do not get a penalty here because we're gonna start to get some penalties on your promos. Okay, anyways, so yeah, that was being my announcement here. I have one final guest today to introduce, and that's none other than the Sergeant Havoc. Where is he?
Sarge, are you there?
Sarge.
Tick-tock,
Okay.
tick-tock.
He's gonna be. He's still. He's still doing something. It's interesting to see. Let's look what the comment says.
Hello. Can't hear you. I think you're muted.
He pops on when you're doing your important announcement. That is true. Okay, he's. No way. Such, you gotta be kidding me. If you don't gonna get a fucking McRib, then you're not allowed on the Straight Jacket sessions anymore.
You guys caught me right in the middle of
I'm running out of time. You get what I'm saying? We almost close to an hour, so they give me like one commercial break, which is, by the way, still the worst commercials ever. And then I have like this certain amount of time to have some guests. So my first question is, how do you feel about the draw from last weekend's High Voltage against Mama Purge?
Yeah, well, be quite honest, I was a little surprised because, I don't know how to explain it other than the fact to say that it's really hard to go against someone like Mama Purge because it's hard to find anything bad to say. I mean, you really can't come out bad, and talk bad against that kind of a person because she's just that lovable of a person that everybody gets along with absolutely great, So it's a difficult one to pull off.
Unbelievable. This is the first time ever that we're gonna have a Straight Jacket sessions where a guest is gonna go into a drive-in.
Hey, we get to make history tonight. Making history tonight. That's what we're doing.
First. That's the first time ever.
I brought backup.
Oh, hello. So how do you feel about your rematch against Mama Purge coming this Tuesday at Lockdown? What is this time a bare bones match between you and Mama Purge?
I have to say that given circumstances and other places, it's right up my alley because I happen to be the champion of a division in another group that does the same thing. I mean, it's bare bones. It's 2 minutes, unedited, no filters, no music, nothing. Just you and the camera. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to just burn them down, and I think that this one's going to be right up my alley. So I predict a different outcome this time.
Oh, I'm sure that this will have guarantee a different outcome because we're gonna separate winners and losers into a trick match and into a treat match, and in the end, you need to live with the consequences. That is for sure.
Exactly.
That is for sure. All I can say is one of those will have something good on it, and one of those will have something very bad. Maybe a romantic night with 7 here could be also possible.
Maybe I'll lose on purpose. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I even don't know if that's PG, but yeah. Okay, my next question is how if you are thinking about the trick or treat match, the trick match and the treat match, where do you gonna category yourself, into trick or into treat?
Oh, anybody who gets the chance to come on screen with me, it's a treat, right? Always a treat.
You got a point. You got a point there.
Wait, I have a question for him.
You got a point, definitely. So yeah, we've got that check. We're gonna look in the future into the Halloween Evil pay-per-view, and we already know what the main event is gonna be. Hollywood Haywood will defend his 10 pounds of Asylum, the APF World Heavyweight title, against Josh Steele. That's I do believe it's a first. So who do you think is gonna walk out with the 10 pounds of Asylum?
I have a question.
Well, considering knowing both of them, having competed against both of them, I believe that it's going to be a hard one to pick because, I mean, Hollywood Haywood's lethal on his own, and so is Josh Steele, but, I'm going to have to lean towards Steele on this one, to be quite honest. I think Steele may have an edge. He may be the dark horse that is not predicted. Nobody's really expecting, should I say? Because he has an ability to come out and just hit you with some unforeseen, just stuff.
Oh, that's some good
I don't know how to explain it, really. I'm at a loss for words for once.
Yeah. I mean, 7. Do you have some announcements regards the #1 contenders match?
Actually, I do.
Oh,
Actually,
then let's hear it.
Because you got you got, like you said, you got Haywood defending against Josh Steele, but we've got to get a new number one contender crowned for November show. So we got the trick or treat brackets. We don't know who's going where, who's going in the trick bracket, who's going in the treat. So I got two guys that is not going to be in either of those matches to compete for a number one contendership. And the first one is going to be Little Sweet.
Oh!
And his opponent will be AEP.
Oh, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Little Sweet and AEP will fight out to be the next number one contender for the APF World Heavyweight Championship, which also means that the treat or trick will not be the number one contendership.
I have a
Maybe the
prediction
treat
for
is
that.
the winner gets Purge's job.
Who the hell is hurt?
He's dead. He's gone.
Oh God.
That was that one. Might I throw my prediction out there for the AEP Little Sweet match? And this is a spoiler, not necessarily a prediction. Little Sweet gonna win that one, hands down. He's got it on lockdown.
I mean, it took me 2 matches to kick Little Sweet's ass. So I don't know, maybe the championship board of directors, when they see this is a draw, which I don't predict it, then maybe we could see a 3-way dance for the APF World Heavyweight title. This is my prediction. So at the end of the month, we're definitely going to have not 1, but 2 number one contenders for the APF World title. Because I want to see if Haywood can defend this title in a 3-way dance. I do want to see this.
You could get your wish, because don't forget, Jay Briggy has the golden mic. He could cash in and insert himself into the match between Josh Steele and Haywood and make it a 3-way if he chooses. Or he could come out and say, you know what, Hollywood Haywood, I challenge you for that APF title right here on Straight Jacket Sessions or the next lockdown. Anything can happen.
Right, and he still has around 3.5 months left to challenge, to cash that in. That's just like with my level up contract that I'm currently having. I have around November, December, January, February, March, April. Wait, we have October, November, December, January, February, March, April, June, July, August. I still have 9 months left on the contract.
Oh,
so
you know what? I'm feeling a little bored. I'm feeling bored. So we got APF presents Hallow Evo, the promo Fright Night. The night where things go bump in the night. We're going to have a costume contest / impersonation. Who's going to portray me the best? Any personality of 7 throughout the years. Vampire 7, the Enforcer, any version you want to portray and impersonate on Halloween, you can. And you win a free shirt. But you know what? It's a spooky night. So I want to be in a match. 7 wants to challenge someone else who is creepy, someone else who is spooky. I don't want to go against, I'm sorry, but I don't want to go against the normal promo artist. Sorry, Johnny Rockstar. I know you want to face 7, but I want to face someone dark, someone scary, someone that has the personality like 7, someone that has darkness in their heart. So, open challenge. 7 wants a match and he wants it against one of the dark, creepy gimmicks. So who is going to step up and face 7?
Oh, that means we could see anything, possibly 7 taking on the End. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this. Or SNES versus Vagabond. Ooh. I really cannot wait for this one. That's a good one. But Sarge, if you're still there, I need your final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Let's see here. As you heard, my prediction for the AEP Little Sweet, and kind of a spoiler for the my match with Mama Purge. It's gonna shock everyone. I mean, that's all there is gonna be to it. It's gonna be straight, raw, unfiltered, in your face, and it's gonna shock everyone.
So what you're trying to say is
Okay, not not bad at all. Oh. 7 versus Musaria. Oh.
You know, and here's the thing. For anyone who accepts this challenge, we're not going to send this match to judging. No. This match will be judged by everyone on the page.
Ah, straight jacket mode. I love it. Definitely. So, Sarge, I thank you for your time, and I hopefully see you next week back on the Straight Jacket Sessions. Deuces, oozes.
I hope he's been practicing his German, because that's still a part of the stipulation. Just in case he doesn't pull off the win, he has to sing that national anthem. So hopefully he's been practicing.
Wait a second. I'm the lockdown general manager, and I haven't said any word of it.
Oh.
It's enough. They're gonna do bare bones there, and the winner will go the winner will go to the trick match, and the loser will go to the treat match, or other way around. So, anyways, that I do believe that's the only thing that they're gonna get.
Okay, 7 didn't know.
So, yeah. Do you have anything left to say before we gonna off air?
No, the only thing I gotta say is, just like the challenge you heard earlier in the show, 7's challenge, the time starts now, and I'm giving them 48 hours as well to accept my challenge for Promo Fright Night. But remember, I want someone dark, someone scary, someone spooky. I don't want to face just any person. I want this to be a match made in hell.
Why don't we call this the go? Why don't we? Oh, wait a second. Do I see with my eyes right? The one? No fucking way.
I'm still working on the whole rebirth thing. It's a bit painful. I believe I heard a challenge. And what better to make it a Halloween spook night than to have the unholy enchantress and 7 in action? I mean, you're retired and I'm dead. Anything is possible, right?
That's correct.
So why not? Let's have some fun.
7's all about having fun. Yeah.
This is going to be special. Oh, 7. Purge! Okay. I missed you. Last time we cuddled, I took your title.
Yeah, my beautiful baby. It's now in the possession of a fake ass king. But anyway, since I have the power to make matches official, you know what? We're gonna have it. The Twisted Seven taking on the Enchantress Missaria at the Halloween Evil pay-per-view. Confirmed. Boom.
All right.
There you have
I'll
it.
see you then, 7.
Oh, this
There
is
you
gonna
have
be
it,
fun.
ladies. There you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you end the Straight Jacket sessions. But not the way that you're gonna end the Straight Jacket sessions like that. You're gonna all hear the 3 most dangerous words in the promo universe today.
You're not ready for Missaria.
Ooh. What did I do?
How did now we've got Jolly Jack. Welcome, I guess.
Who the heck
I
is
was
this?
about to end the show. I was about to end the show. So how can I
hello.
help you? Huh? Is it pointing on me or on SNES? Oh, Jesus Christ on a notch.
Okay, so who is this, Purge? Who is this?
That is Jolly Jack. He was one time on the Straight Jacket sessions, but he was be like for a couple of minutes, and then he just jumped away. He's according to Lulu, a friend of him. So yeah,
But Lulu is my best friend.
we know that, Seven.
Not this guy's friend. He's pretending to be. He's pretending to be 7, and I don't like it.
This is not how I want to end the show, but tune in next week for Straight Jacket sessions, as we're gonna have maybe him again on the show as usual. Maybe that is directly a yes, Seven. I know you very well for that. And also next week we're gonna have Sergeant Havoc taking on SNES, as well as we're gonna have the Lulu. There you go. There is Lulu.
There we go.
Lulu's here.
You all don't wanna let me the show end, right?
Yeah, been here the whole time. She just doesn't want to go back in her room.
And where?
What happened?
Okay.
Seven!
Hi.
You're fighting Missaria. That's gonna be fun.
I'm a
think
little
Jolly
scared. Just a little scared. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
No, I think she's gonna have to be alive again before she kills Elijah.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid for this shit.
I think Jolly Jack wants a match with Purge.
I don't even.
Here is the thing. After all, I am the Lockdown general manager, and I also not allowed to book my own matches. So with all that being said, it's upon to Dusty.
I don't see him anywhere right now.
Jolly Jack's back!
Oh no.
As I was trying to say,
It talks!
I will be at the Halloween show too.
Ooh.
Lulu
Okay.
wants a map for Halloween too. It's Lulu's birthday.
Ooh.
She likes Halloween.
7.
You want 7?
Yes.
7's busy.
Enjoy being in your fun house. The mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel.
I want the weasel to win!
The monkey thought was all in fun. Goes the weasel.
Ah! You can't kill the weasel! Lily calls you out so much! I will kill you! I want to kill the clown! He killed the weasel! I'm mad!
I thought I
want to
had
kill somebody too.
I'm mad at him.
Okay. Let me check in my notes. That check. So, is there anything else you both want to do?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Da, la, la, la. Lily forgot the words.
And I'm gonna lose my shit after this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I lost my hair quite a month ago, so I shaved it. The only person.
Snatching! It's like the fappening without any fun.
So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Straight Jacket Sessions with your host, the one, the only, the Purge. You all know that, how to embrace the vision. So with all that being said, we're gonna see you on next week.
Yay!
Bye!